Welcome everyone to Real Album Reviews, where real albums by real artists are reviewed by real people. We're your hosts, John and Christian, and today we're going to be talking about the Pop Plants 2013 album, Buried.
John and Christian reviewed all the albums.
Juliette Banyul, more commonly known as the Pop Plants, had an enviably artistic upbringing. Born and raised in Paris, they practically grew up on the famous left bank, surrounded by painters, writers, actors and singers from an early age. While their own reputation rose, their school grades dropped and they started skipping classes. What had started as a rebellion against her parents, both of whom were well-established business people in the city, resulted in them dropping out entirely at 15 to join a touring theatre company, and they never looked back. After 5 years of journeying, Juliette broke away as a solo artist, initially using her first name before rebranding as the Pop Plants. From floor filler discotheque bibliothèque to the inward-looking Nevergreen, 2013's Buried is the finest example of their genre-defying sound.
Heyo, it's tracklist run-through time. Here we go. Track 1, Buried. Track 2, Soaking. Track 3, Get Out and Close the Door. Track 4, Pretty Damn Pointless. Track 5, Malibu Faces. Track 6, Discotheque, Bibliothèque. Track 7, I Am With Mother. Track 8, La Lune. Track 9, Music Song. Track 10, Freaky Wanna Get Freaky. And track 11, Nevergreen.
And also they're French, so that gives an extra bit of je ne sais quoi.
Yeah, I love the French, and the Pop Plants are no exception to that rule.
Yeah,
picking up
just everything about the French.
Yeah, exactly. Like the food, the culture, the landscape,
the
music as well. Yeah,
and the landscape.
Yeah. God, I've been to France so many times. Just the once, really. But,
Where have you? Oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
Where did you go?
Calais.
Oh, the big one.
Yeah.
The big one, Calais.
Yeah.
You went to France and you just stayed in Calais.
Yep. I loved it so much I didn't want to go anywhere else.
The itinerary was like
Calais,
Paris,
Calais.
Marseille.
Yeah.
You planned out a lovely ferry across and just to stay in Calais.
Well, I was on one of those coach tour things, so I was meant to be going with a group, but when we got to Calais, I was like, guys, why are we thinking about moving on? This is where we want to be. So I sort of had to convince the whole coach and also the tour guide that we should stay in Calais, and I did.
Wow.
And we did. I mean, it was got a bit, testy at points, but
as in
French
the whole other coach was like, why aren't we moving from Calais?
Obviously they wanted to move on. I was like, Calais is where I want to be.
What
Calais
about
is
Paris?
love. But yeah,
The city of love.
City of love. Yeah, I sort of but yeah,
The city you love.
They quietened down when I raised my voice.
Well, I don't think I've ever heard you raise your voice, so I imagine it is quite disturbing, quite shocking.
Yeah. Just shouted Calais at them. Repeatedly.
And that shut them up.
Yeah,
they were like, they went from annoyed to kind of concerned, and they were like, okay, let's just look after him.
Guys, we better stay in Calais. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna blow. So, but it was quite funny though, because we sort of I sort of dressed up the coach as different parts of France, so they'd feel a bit, like they would go in other places, but in the nighttime I was hitting the bars in Calais, hitting the cafes,
So you were on the coach by day, and then you explored Calais by night.
Yeah, well, I felt like I had quite a responsibility to everyone on the coach that I'd sort of made stay. So
why did you keep them on the coach in the day? and just dressed up the parts of the coach.
Or
Why didn't you sort of let them explore?
Funnily enough, the French don't like the English all that much. So when they sort of saw us about, we got thrown sandwiches at, which you'd think would be a nice thing, but it wasn't.
Yeah, at first you were like, oh, French bread. And then you were like, and then it hit you and it's, that's actually got that's a hard bread.
They're making it so well that it's quite hard on the outside, but very soft on the inside.
And but I was kind of imagining as well, like the bakers would just have these stale, the ones that were leftovers, and then they're like a real missile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we all decided that the coach was the safest place to be.
Until all the bread has been used.
Yeah.
And then you got off and explored.
Disco, disco, discotheque. Bibliotech. Pick up your books and dance with them. I am the librarian. We got Bellamy, Les Miserables, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, Three Musketeers, The Little Prince. We've got them all. Come on down. Disco, discotheque. Bibliotech. Pick up your books and dance with them. I am the librarian. So many books, so much to see. Come on down to the library. Check them out, check them in. Check them out again because you like them so much.
Let's talk about discotheque, bibliothèque.
Straight in with this one, because it's the only song that kind of really transcends the you might not know it from this album. It's one of those where you're like, oh, that was on that album. Because of course they did it at Eurovision.
Written and commissioned by the Library Marketing Board of France. So quite a controversial subject for a song. They got a lot of funding for Eurovision, which helped the campaign, but they had to write the song about a French library, and I think they've done a smashing job here. It's probably the best song I know on the subject matter of French literature, ever. I would say.
Yeah.
I don't know about you.
Yeah, I agree. I would agree with that. Or certainly about the process of renting out French literature. I think it's certainly the best it's the best song that describes the process of using a library, a bibliothèque, in their case. Maybe that helped, because I think the fact that you can rhyme at least the last syllable of bibliothèque with well, I suppose they've got they've got o-tech. They've both got discotheque and bibliothèque. You wouldn't get that with library and club or whatever in the UK. You can't make that connection. So the library, yes, the marketing board of France commissioned them to write this song. Why? I actually don't know the finer details of it. I should have looked into this beforehand. I think it was something, I remember reading it was something to do with Juliet used to be a librarian.
Oh right.
And so they year of the London Olympics they did at Eurovision 2012, and well, it was a massive success. I mean, I think they nearly got to they were in. I feel like they were in the top 5, but it was the one that people remembered.
The costumes
didn't necessarily win, but
and everything, so memorable.
Wow, the costumes, like they were all dressed as these like huge books, and it was kind of like they had sort of like 10 backing dancers and like vocalists, and they were just these books, and they were just like opening and closing
rapidly.
Yeah. Faster than any human should be able to like swing their arms in and out.
Undertaker, take it all into the dark lake I fall creeping up. He's behind you. From engrave to engraves, love is deceased, I want no part of it. Leave it out, oh leave it out, leave it out. Buried so deep, buried 6 feet, buried so deep, oh. Buried so deep, buried 6 feet, buried so deep, ah.
What this album really does have is range. It's got songs like Discotheque, Bibliothèque, but it's also got very dark, emotional songs like the title track, like Buried. Christian, do you want to talk about that at all? I know it's one of your faves.
Yeah, it's one of my favourite. I think it's just such you're in this, you're suddenly transported to this place, and you're like, ooh, this is a bit dark. And then you're like, you're sort of looking around, and it's like, wow, it's completely dark. I can't see anything. And you keep looking, you look up, dark up there, down, there's a bit of light down there. You start moving towards the light, and it turns out it's just more dark. But it was a trick of the light, the no light, and so you're completely immersed in this darkness. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, I do. I mean,
maybe it's just me.
Are you drawing on some sort of life experience here? I don't think I've sort of experienced the things that you've.
I tell you what it is, John.
Right.
I listened to this when I was down the mine.
Down the mine?
Yeah.
When were you down a mine?
Last week.
Last week? What were you doing down there? Mining?
Yeah.
Mining?
What does anyone do when they're down the mine?
Fair
Sorting
point.
out the mines.
What else is there to do? It's not like you can bring a book.
Yeah, you like listen to music, sure, but like you can't really see anything. So Buried. I'll talk about the song.
Wait, let's go back to this mine. So you were just down this mining, dude.
For
what?
gold.
For gold. For gold.
Yeah.
Just like a hobby. Is this what you do? Why were you a weekend thing?
Well, it's lucrative.
Yeah.
It's a very expensive, precious. I didn't find any. I think it was in the wrong mine.
Right.
There was a sort of construction bit outside, like on the road outside my house, and there was like a big hole, and I was like, probably some gold in there. So I sort of got into my mining outfit and then went down.
Which consists of
shorts. Just shorts.
Shorts.
Sort of football shorts.
Nothing else. Or
well, you don't want to get any of your clothes dirty.
Apart from the
and
shorts.
It's surprisingly warm down a hole into the ground, because you're actually closer to the Earth's core. So it's quite warm.
Right.
Get out and close the door. What the hell are you waiting for? No, pas de more. Get out and close the door. J'attendais que tu appelles.
I was waiting for you to call.
Ce n'est pas la mer à boire.
It's not as if you have to drink the sea.
Comme on fait son lit, on se couche.
You've made your bed, now lie on it.
Votre boîte est vide, jetez-la.
Your tin is empty, throw it down.
Au revoir.
No, non pas de mort. Get out and close the door. And then I like that they've kind of written the French, and it sounded and they're obviously all kind of sayings, like turns of phrase. It's not like we were saying, ce n'est pas la mer à boire. It's not as if you have to drink the sea.
Right.
Come on, face on lit, on se couche. You've made your bed, now lie in it. Lie on it. Slightly different. And then, votre boîte est vide, jetez-la. Your tin is empty, throw it down. Now, I don't know exactly what that means, but presumably it's steeped in French meaning. Pretty damn pointless.
Pointless.
What are your feelings with this song?
Well, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I think the song's pretty damn pointless. I don't think
Hate it.
Needs,
I hate it. I don't know why it's on the album.
Yeah, it's it really.
I'm glad you said that.
Really brings it down, I think. Sorry.
Yeah.
But I think it's my least favourite song of all time.
Wow. I mean, it's up there for me. Yeah, certainly. It's a
real testament to the band.
In a sense.
To still, for me.
In a sense, it's just one long, piercing, like, violin note. That's just like... for 6 minutes.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they've done that. Because it feels like it's not pointless. It feels like purposefully horrible.
Intentional. Yeah.
Yeah. But maybe then they kind of put that in there just to really throw you off. But certainly if that's coming on shuffle, you're switching immediately.
Go. Please.
It's enough to make you want to stop listening to music. Period.
I did stop listening to music after I heard this song for the first time. I've only just got back into it. That's why I'm only sort of into... I haven't listened to anything post 2013. That was the last... It was the last song I listened to, really.
It's brave of them to include a song like that on their sort of first album. They've not really built up much of a fan base at this point. And yet maybe it's part of why they have such sort of cult appeal. Because they did this one song that was awful.
Faces, I see them everywhere. Malibu faces, I see them everywhere. Malibu faces.
Track 7, I Am With Mother. In the garden. Trimming the leaves.
It's
It's
a
lot of
nice
different...
song about...
It's being with your mother. It's a lot of different verses, doing different things with your mother. I am with mother, potting some plants. I am with mother, shopping for brassieres. I am with mother, out for a meal. I am with mother at home, relaxing.
Yeah, they didn't...
I am with mother.
I like that...
She's out and about. I am with mother. She is with me.
They didn't worry about rhyming ever with the songs, which I think means there's like an you don't know where it's going at all.
Yeah.
I am with mother. Down the mine.
Down the mine. Up the mine. And at the end it's revealed that the mother they're talking about is actually Mother Earth. You're always with Mother Earth.
Like in that film.
Mother. Spoilers.
Yeah.
I haven't actually seen it. I don't know what it's about.
I don't know what it's I don't know what it's
You haven't
I don't know
seen
what
it
happens
either.
in it, but I know it's about Mother Earth.
I am with mother. I am don't have to be awkward, it's what you make of it. All of the normal things you do with your mother, well, I've done them. I am with mother, she's out and about, and about, and about, and about. I am with mother, I am with mother, mother is with me. I am with mother, I am with mother, mother is with me.
Okay, what's your last question for me?
How out of the last three songs, La Lune, music song, Freaky Wanna Get Freaky, Nevergreen. Which one's your best? Four? Wait, what do you mean it's four?
4 songs.
3 songs. La Lune, music song, Freaky Wanna Get Freaky, Nevergreen. 1, 2, 3.
You said 4 names.
3 names. La Lune.
La Lune.
Yeah.
1.
Music song.
Music song.
1.
Freaky Wanna Get Freaky.
2.
3. No, that's...
Nevergreen.
No.
3. 3 songs.
Okay, so what, does music song isn't a song in your book?
What are you talking about? Music song's not a song. It's got the title song in the title. What do you mean? I'm just saying that there are 3 songs at the end of the album. It's a perfectly simple question, Christian. Get with it. Get on board. 1, 2, 3. 3 songs.
I think my favourite one is Freaky Wanna Get Freaky.
Good. Thank you.
Freaky, wanna get freaky with you. Freaky, wanna get freaky a lot. All time is freaky, all love is freak. Freaky every hour, always feel freaky in my gut. Woo! I'm feeling so freaky, I'm feeling so in my bones.
What an album.
What album?
The Pot Plants. 2013. And
Buried.
they are still doing stuff, but it just feels like that was their time as well. It was the perfect... They found their niche and their audience all at once with this album, and then their kind of influence kind of waned after that.
As it
Sad in a
always
way.
does. I think it's all part of it.
Nothing ever lasts forever. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everything is never green. That's probably what in a way, they were predicting their own
Demise.
fall.
Yeah.
Yeah. With that last song, which is quite, it's quite beautiful. It's kind of accepting that.
The fate.
Accepting their fate. Thanks for listening. For another episode of Real Album Reviews. Hope you all have a brilliant day.
Yeah. Have a brilliant Sunday. Or whatever day it is.
Whenever you're listening to this.
Yeah.
Let's record all of them just for sake of
Yeah, alright.
whenever we
Let's do alternate days.
Yeah.
Monday.
Have a brilliant... Oh yeah, so we just need to say the word and then we can chop it.
Chop it in. Monday.
Tuesday. No, we alternate, right?
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
You said Tuesday as well. Or did you think that Tuesday comes after Tuesday?
Yeah, it does. Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday.
No.
Pancake Day.
There's no two...
Christmas Day. Saturday, Sunday.
Maybe let's just not do that. Let's leave it. Well, I guess they are all days.
Well,
okay, let's just do it your way.
in the words of Paxman,
maybe just you record all.
I've started, so I'll finish.
Do you want to just do all of the days then?
Monday, Tuesday, Pancake Day, Christmas Day, Saturday, Sunday.
Keep it real.
John and Christian reviewed all the albums.